What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing Songs of Six. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we're getting some orchards down, so we're getting some fruit to help out our food production, because we are giving them 1.5 servings, but if we continue to do that, we only have 3 days left of food left. We only have 1 day until one vegetable harvest. Okay, 1 day until all of our vegetable harvest. We have a decent amount of grain, but we finally figured out trading. We're getting our exports going. We're getting some beer in. I think we're gonna hold off before getting some more people. But we got research going. We have 10 more houses available, so we could get up to 100 people if we wanted to. But I think we should start getting our food going first. Wood has been looking good. We do need to get a stone mine at some point, which might not be a bad idea to get that going now. Let's see how this works. Like, do we just want to cover the whole stone area? Is that how that works? It says we can place stuff on the water. 62 workers? Oh my gosh. That's coming from all the stone. Okay, well, we'll keep it on the stone, but we don't need that many workers here, that's for sure. Auxiliaries. Okay, we gotta make this pretty large. It's only 88 proficiency. It's 99, but that doesn't include storage. That actually gets us to 100. So let's go ahead and expand you a little bit at least, so we can get storage. Okay, let's see what this is. 123 wood and 103 furniture. My goodness. But we're gonna commit. Let's do it. Let's get our stone mine going. I wonder how bad this is gonna be. Like, if once we start getting raided, to have our stuff at the edge of the map. Doesn't seem like a very smart choice, but we're learning. We're learning. We'll see how it goes. Go ahead and fast forward for a little while. Wood shouldn't be a problem at all. It's just going to be the furniture that's going to take a while. Advanced carpenter, and then you need ore. Refined ore. You guys are harvesting the cotton from over here. You guys are harvesting the grain. What about the veggies? What about the fruits? We need the fruits. Oh my goodness, we're full on vegetables. That's amazing. We still have 3 crates available. Going through the beer. I don't think we're quite selling enough. Even that fills up the veggies. Okay, that leaves us with 2 crates available. only have half of the furniture right now. Happiness and loyalty is still looking good. Services. Lavatory still is going down. Hearth and speaker going down. Maybe we need to get another hearth and speaker down. Suppose we could get something like this. 56 wood. Yeah, let's go ahead and plop that hearth down. Still not getting any fruit yet. But we're up to 7 days of food. Let's see if that helps with the hearth. Still don't know what this stuff means. Like when we click on it. I also don't know if like this hearth is too close to this one. Suppose we will find out. We are full on cotton. We still have 15 crates available there. But our beer's almost out now. Okay, so now if we look here, hearth should be going up. We'll see if that boosts past 44%. We'll give it a day or two. Those chairs are gonna take forever. I'm kind of tempted to get another furniture shop going. Alright, let's go ahead and get cotton going out. At least 192 stored. And then let's go for grain. At least 192. Does that change this now? Yeah. $192. Okay, let's see if we can't make some more money and start selling some stuff. And has your access gone up? No, your services. Hearth is still at 44. So I don't think that's what the problem was. I don't think we necessarily needed more. It might just need upgrades. Need fancy hearth tech. And a lot of materials that we can't quite get yet. Employment, species. Out of curiosity, key settings, general. Toggle view is tab. Oh, cool. Okay. I suppose we should start looking at some of this stuff. F11 is stats. Left control is mod. Okay, I'm assuming that's when you're building. Screenshot. Settlement. Okay, we can hotkey different buildings. World. Battle. NBM. Okay, that's just them. That. Interesting. Trying to find out all of like the camera controls. Okay. Looks good to me. Assuming our access hasn't changed. Or our services. Hearth is up to 46, but I don't think it had to do with building a new one. How are we doing over here? 64. We've gotten 7 fruits. We're getting there. Maybe we should think about building another... We could just extend this, right? I don't want to shrink that. How do we delete... Expand over existing structures? That should take the wall down, right? Okay, hold on. We need crafting. We want this to stay a doorway. Okay, you guys have foundation problems being this large, though. Okay, maybe we do just leave you and build another one. Or we go for more workers. Storage back here. Auxiliary right here. Okay, I think that doubles our production. Let's do something like that. We might not be producing enough wood again, though. Now we're missing the furniture, and then we're gonna be missing the wood. Okay, so we need to cut some trees down. There we go. That should improve our furniture production. That should improve our wood production. So I'm pretty happy with that. We got enough beer for a little bit at least. How much did we buy? 32 and 32. We're just consuming a lot. What if... we can't go under one. I'm gonna pull you guys down to one. Because that'll allow us more food days. Alright, and instead of wood, let's change you to clothing. Let's go at least 104. We'll do 69 for the price. Okay. Reduction. Species is a 0.8 multiplier. Okay, so getting different people here would kind of help that. I'd like to start getting clay. That would help a lot of our issues, but... Suppose we could start expanding housing this way. Kinda revolve housing around here a bit while we expand this way. We just gotta be careful about the noise, which we should be fine. Flower beds. We want to eat more. A few torches around. Alright, let's increase our workers here. It gives us another 8 production on wood cutting. And I think I'm gonna authorize 5 more people. Let's get up to 95 population. Alright, you're up to 84, so we're getting close on that mine. I might just boost you up to 10. Still have 1 sick. Once that fruit production gets going, we should be okay on food for a little bit. We're good on clothes. We're working on wood, furniture, and stone. Should be fine on cotton and grain. So then we might want to start looking at something new. But what's gonna be next on our list to get? What kind of resources do we have close by? Don't want to mess with those. Our next closest resource is honestly cotton, or clay. Allows buildings such as fences to visually try to match their tile to the roads around them. Okay. Like, just to be clear, we can't make roads crossing, right? There's no way that's a thing. No frickin' way. Well, that's how we cross. I did not think that would work. That's insane. Okay. Well, that's how we can start getting easier access to clay. That's so cool. Alright. Are we gonna have like a foundation problem for roads here? Get roads connecting all our places. That's so sick. Okay, though that's how we get our bridges. I swear I tried that in the tutorial and it didn't work. But I guess maybe they just didn't get to it yet. Okay, our stone mine is almost done. We'll probably put, what, 5 workers in the stone mine for now? Clothing's looking good. Once we finish this, our furniture should be looking fine. We'll get a bridge connecting this clay pit. The temperature is rising to an extreme level. Make sure you have ways for subjects to cool down. I think we're good. We're right next to the water. We have a well. Is there anything specifically, like, for temperature? Bathhouse. Can be used to endure hot weather or get clean. Should we have more wells spread out? Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe just get a bunch of, like, little wells. Might not hurt, right? Okay. Construction's only at 6%. You guys start working on that. You guys aren't going to be able to put the well down yet because we need to get stone. We still only have 7 fruit. But it's because we kept our guys busy on the bridge, probably. What if... What if... Factions. Who sells fruit for the best prices? You sell them for 21, you sell them for 22, 22, so you do. If we want... What do we need, like 55? And then we sell you... 62. 44. Sell you 3 shirts. Let's accept. Sure, we'll get 24 coins out of the deal. Let's trade that. Let's get our fruit going so we can get our fruit farms up. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and get our last 5 people to make it 100. Get our population on up. Because we're going to need people to work these fruit farms. Okay. This construction's almost done. Again, I'm probably only going to get like 5 people here. We no longer have enough workers to man all our workplaces. This can quickly turn into a complete collapse of our city. You now need to set work priorities, giving the highest ones to what is most essential to our city. You can also go through all our workplaces. Perhaps workload is low in some, and labor can be freed and put elsewhere. First of all, we don't want that many people there. We just want 5. There we go. Little stone mine looks cool. I like it, I like it. And that explains why we can build on the water then. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so I think the next thing we go after is clay. Start getting that going, because then we can start making our own beer. Once we can start making pots. Sounds good, sounds good. Now you guys are gonna have a long ways to go to get to that warehouse. We do have some roads. We have some roads for you. I think our little city's coming along. We're putting the fruit on here. Hopefully, you guys aren't just eating it all. Looks like it's getting planted. Is it time to start bringing in new people? How do we look at, like, jobs? Priority. Here we go. You guys aren't the best at warehousing. Who is? Nobody really likes it. You guys are the best at it, but we can't get you. You guys are a bit more green here. Humans are pretty good at resources. But aren't humans and Kryptonians at odds? Maybe we just stick to Kryptonians for a while. I'm a little scared to get into new people. I think I'm gonna keep going long houses for now. That'll allow us to get our population up to 120. Yeah, with 5 people, your production's 22. That's insane. It's really good. We have 14 days of food. Your happiness and loyalty looks great. Alright, our bridge is done. So let's expand this road up to here. Because this is the clay pit. What do we need for the clay pit? Stone and furniture. Just that is 37 workers. Is it okay to place these on the clay pit itself? Or do we need to maybe shrink this way? Expand you over here to where we can put storage. Maybe this is what we need to do. That'll give us 100. And we get storage over there. Let's get that going. We need 4 more fruits. You guys ate some fruits, didn't you? You little punks. You guys ate some fruits. Ah. It looks like you guys are going to get grain. You guys are going to harvest grain. Okay. Well, we'll just do another trade then. Can't believe they ate my fruits. Let's get 20 fruits. Let's get 25 to be safe. $17, $37, and 1. Barter, we'll take some coins. Accept. Opinion required. As colleagues, you will trade at an increased discount and also pledge not to attack each other and respect each other's sovereignty. Become vassal. Opinion required. Become protector. Already at trade. Does that mean they don't have any armies? No, there's no way. You guys just have a super high population. 4.7k is insane. What happens if we start conquering areas? Do we start building on different maps then? That would be insane. Do we start like overtaking cities and taking over what they have built? I have a feeling that we're pretty far away from that yet, but still cool to think about. Alright, we're getting this road finished. Let's go ahead and fast forward until this is done. Stone mine efficiency. Production. Accident rate is 18.75. Should we start getting a mass grave just to be safe? Feel like the graves being next to the stone mine is okay. Kinda off towards the edge of the map. I don't know if they'll want to visit the grave site or not, or how that works. And we need 70 furniture and 84 stone. You guys are currently clearing it, which I'm assuming will give us plenty of wood. Perfect, this is done. We have our 5 workers. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, production's at 15. We have a 1.21 bonus from our species. Nice. 61 days till harvest, though. My goodness. Collected trees will die. So it's because we don't have any trees yet. We gotta start planting the trees. So that's something good to start getting going early. Is what it seems. Okay, once we get that clay going, we can get the pottery. Pottery will probably go somewhere over here. I think I might set up my next housing this side. I think I'm gonna increase the food, or maybe not. Let's get another 10 people authorized. Because we are overstocked on meat and overstocked on bread. And we are out of crates. Let's knock down this capacity. Okay, I think we can start selling our wood off. We might want to get another export. We need 200 population for the next upgrade, which is troops, right? Yes, you are going to start selling wood for us. I think we can bump you up. But we do want to keep at least 200 on us. Anything past that you can sell. How's this going? Waiting on furniture. We're making almost 4 per day, so that's gonna be a little while. I think we can go ahead and super speed it. Some rooms have problems with workload. Pretty happy with how where my workers are at right now. Okay. Population still looks good. I just want nobility and some natives. You guys want jewelry, more furniture. Could start getting you guys clay soon. Although we do need to put that into our warehouse now. Let's reserve 3 crates for clay. Drink serving. Food serving. Food preference. You guys must be eating like meat right now. How can you tell specifically what they like? Ah. Maybe we increase your wood further. Max you out here. That'll help with furniture. Once we start getting pots, we need to increase our fabric output. We're actually out of grain and cotton. When's the next harvest? 2.8? 1.8 days? Services. You guys want a stage. You guys want benches as well. That's under decoration. What are these cost? Furniture. Alright, we're waiting on furniture right now. Okay, so once this is done, we'll start looking at the furniture and getting benches down. Make our people a little more happy. Our little piggy people. I think we're in a pretty good spot for population, though. Looks like we just had a harvest. They are gathering some mushrooms. Looks like they gathered some fruit as well. I'm almost tempted to get a another food warehouse. The temperature has plunged to record lows. Make sure our hearths are stocked with wood. There's no, like, heat thing that we can see. But our hearths are stocked with wood. We are full on stone. Alright, let's take a break from selling clothes. We're gonna make you 7. You can sell... Let's have 200. But I think I'm gonna get another one here. Okay, we still have 11 crates, and we've already allocated clay, so we should be fine for a while. We are getting a decent stock on beer now, which is amazing. That means we're selling more goods to be able to buy more. Oh, we're almost done with our clay deposit. Sick! Yeah, finding out that we could just build bridges by building roads was pretty huge. That's really nice. We'll probably put, what, 5 workers here? Oh yeah, look at that production. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna want a pottery. We have a little baby well right here. Think an 8x6 is big enough? Let's check it. Maybe do something like this. It gets us 8 workers. Let's try it. And then we need to start looking at wood. Start making pots, because then we can make a brewery. Which for that we need grain, vases, and charcoal. So we have a coal mine, but if I'm not mistaken, we can use wood to make charcoal. So we don't necessarily need the coal mine if we have enough wood production. Okay. What do pots go for? Clay, you'll buy them at 21. What about pots? 74. You only buy them at 18. Pots at 69. Pots at 71. Clay at 17, 18. So you have our best prices. I wonder if that's because we have an opinion with you? Or you have a good opinion of us? You do have the best opinion. Nice, we got our little clay pit going. You guys are maxed out on wood. Houses are looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. We can have up to 8 workers there. Our food is looking okay. So I might go ahead and get another 5. Get our population up to 115. We have a grave. Just in case. Ooh, if we use charcoal and a little bit more grain, we make more bread. I'm just curious as to what these recipes are. They produce 2 times as much. What? How come this hasn't gone up at all? Production rate is 1.0. Why does it say 31 innovation? Wait, so I'm confused. I'm confused how research works. So if we disable this technology, we'll forget the following technologies. So these points are permanently spent here unless we no longer remember how to make this. And that only gave us half our points back. Because we're only at 16, where it costs 10. Yeah, now we're down to 6. Okay, I'm a little confused by that. I'm gonna go for the stage. I know that's something else that'll make us happy. Estimation of how many resources are consumed each day. Oh, without worker effort, the value will start to degrade with time. How much innovation can be produced and maintained? Ah, so now it's going back up. I see. So that was just our max with how much we have. But if we use it, it can keep going up. I see. I see. That makes sense. I was like, there's no way we're stuck at 11 this whole time. That makes sense. Okay. I feel like you guys got a long way to go. Strength is plus 2,000? Deep water? What does that mean? Water strength plus 2,000? Yeah, that is a problem for you guys, isn't it? That you guys have such a long way to go. What is this? Priority. Workload is 91% though. Your workload's at 100. What's our furniture being used for? We just haven't produced anymore? Since building this? Because you don't require furniture. Okay, but now we need a place to store pots. Pots. Hi. I do want to look at roads. I don't know if we're gonna build anything in there yet. Let's do that for now. We are getting full on meat again. How much can you hold? Capacity is 240. Let's go to 160. I want you to buy up to 96 at a time. I'm kind of tempted. The one with lower production, I might send you after leather now. Clothing is full though. Because we are selling... How much of this are we selling right now? don't think we are really selling this. Alright, I'm gonna take off the grain, but leave the cotton for now. And let's go back to clothing. And we want to keep about 104. Let's do that. Back up to 6 innovation. What does it look like for a stage? Furniture and wood. I don't want to move this Krator temple. Or we move these exporters. This is clothing. I'm gonna delete that. A stage right here seems good. Right in the center of town, by the markets. I feel like that makes sense. It's pretty central to all the homes. We do have the workstations over there, but I think that's gonna be fine. We'll get our exporters up there. I might even get my importer up there. Maybe. I might make this specific import over here, since it goes to this warehouse. And then we put an additional warehouse here, maybe. Yeah, we don't need as much meat production. Okay, well, we made a lot of progress today. We got the stone mine up, we got a graveyard, we got another hearth, even though we don't need it. We got the clay pit, we got a bridge going across the water, we got our fruit orchards finished, we got our pottery up and going, expanded our woodcutter, expanded our carpenter. We made some good progress today. Population's up to 115, but we will go ahead and continue next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.